What's going on YouTube? It's your boy VCTR. That's coming at you on an episode today. Today I got my Blackwing deck profile. I'm debating on taking this deck or another deck to regionals. I got a couple of regionals I'll be going to, and I'm debating on which deck to take. I've been testing out Blackwings. I'm in love with Blackwings. For you guys that have been watching the channel for a long time, I'm a big fan of Blackwings, and both Crystal Beasts are my favorite archetypes. I just think they're really fun to play and enjoy, and they can be competitive. And I just saw the Crystal Beast deck profile on another video. I'll have a link below for that. But today let me show you my Blackwing deck profile and my choices, my reasons why. I tested a lot on Blackwings. I really feel that this build is the best build out, and I'll explain why after I go to the deck profile. I'm gonna show you my main, my extra deck, and I have some side cards, but I'll show you after the video. At the end of the video, I'm gonna show you my main, extra deck, and then I'll go with my reasons, and I'll show you my side as well. So right at the gate, we're playing one Blackwing Go Through the Vague Shadow, one Zephyros the Elite, one Blackwing Steam the Cloak, one Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame, Blackwing Harmat in the Dust, Orochi the Squall, Gladius the Moonlight. So these are your one-ofs of Blackwings. So put that to the side. Next up for two-ofs, Chris, 2 Kalute, 2 Bora, 2 Gale, and 2 Blizzard. Those are your two-ofs. And then for last, there's 3 Crystal Cracker Dawn. Okay. Now for spells, by the way, this deck has a couple of proxies. We should mention that. For spells, we have 3 Black Royal ones. These are 3 Allure of Darkness. I just don't have any on me right now. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. 1 MST, 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Instant Fusion, and 1 Soul Charge. So those are all your spells. Now for traps, 2 Barbarian Warlords, 2 Black Sonic, 2 Icarus Attack. The one-ups are going to be Skill Drain, Warning, Vanity's Emptiness, and Bottom Chapeau. And that is your main deck. It is 40 cards. I'll be showing you guys our deck right now. We have 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Armwing, 2 Obsidian Hawk Joes, 2 North Thunder Starlight, 1 Assault Blackwing Curated Rain Shower, 1 Tajori the Rain Sprinkling, 1 Animar the Divine Thunder, 1 TJ Hyper Liberian, 1 Arm Master, Utopia package, Proxy package, and a Sohaya, Blackwing Sohaya. Just coming in the mail. Okay, now before I begin and show you guys my reasons and my choices, a couple of extra deck choices that I'm still working on. I've been playing online, so I haven't really had time to really look at the extra deck, but MST, Regeki, Mind Control, which is a great card for side deck. I've been looking online for deck profiles, so nobody really plays this card. This is an excellent side deck choice. 3rd Barbarian Warlords, 3rd Black Sonic, 2 Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, Crush Card Ride, which is huge. I'll explain why in a bit. 2 Eradicate Epidemic Viruses, 3 Retaliating Seas, and 3 System Down. System Down, I believe, is self-explanatory, so we're not going to really talk about that. Retaliating Seas is great against Metaphors. In fact, it's below it against Metaphors. The only thing about this is I have no room for Maxis. It's a 40 card deck. I could take out the Epsilon Goblin and run the 2 Maxis, make it at 41. And play Maxis, so Retaliating Seas is more synergy, but no matter what, Retaliating Seas I really feel must stay in for Metaphors. Now, Crush Card Virus is great against Dark Lords. In fact, if you guys ever played against Dark Lords and you resolve this against Dark Lords, you instantly win the game. They don't scoop, they're going to be playing into a loss. Eradicated Epidemic Virus is mostly good against Rogue. It's also good against decks like that Water deck, Paleozoics that play back row. You play this, you name traps, and they're in a lot of trouble. It's a really good card. Another excellent deck, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. If you guys don't know what this card does, especially since it's in German, if you have face up Blackwing, you activate it, show your opponent's set spell and trap cards. If you control exactly 3 face up Blackwings, you can just play from your hand and pop all this set back row. Really good card. Really good card. 3rd Black Sonic. By the way, if you guys don't know, Black Sonic, when you control a Blackwing monster, when your opponent has a monster that attacks one of your Blackwing monsters, you play this. It's Mirror Force, except it exiles, it banishes all face up monsters you punch to the field. Great card, blowout card. 3rd Barbarian Lord, that's self-explanatory. Like I said, Mind Control, excellent card. Regeki is an iffy card. I haven't found any reasons why I want to play Regeki. It's good against Rogue, but then again, I'm a Rogue deck, so why? You know what I'm saying? I'm debating on that. And MST. By the way, I don't like Twin Twister. I think Twin Twister is a moderate card on its best day with this deck. Now, this is a heavy synchro build, as you guys can tell. The only exceeds is Utopia Lightning. And everything else. It's such a hard single build. We're running Hyper Librarian because there's a combo in which you could draw 2 cards off. And if you guys give this video enough thumbs up, I'll show you Blackwing combos all day long. There's a combo in which you draw 2 cards off of Hyper Librarian after making Hyper Librarian because you're going into 2 more fusions. Excellent card. And all these Blackwings, I'm not gonna go into detail with them. I believe if you're watching Blackwing video online, you pretty much know what's good. As far as the Blackwings, if you guys want me to go into more details, please comment below, and I'll make another video explaining my whole extra deck and my reasons why for it. I just feel like I could do a video on this extra deck alone. Okay, so let's go right into the Blackwing monsters. One Gladius. If you guys don't know what a Gladius does, is a face of Blackwing monster. You can if this is the only face of Blackwing monster you control, I can special summon it, and once returning, can destroy a battle. He's tuner fodder, free tuner fodder. Bring him out. Makes synchro fodder. Bring him out really easily. A lot of decks like to play 2. I don't like 2. In fact, I hate playing 2. I even hate playing 1, but you need non-tuner monsters because the deck is chock full of them. Like Orochi Skull, who is a tuner monster once again. Hermit in the Dust is another monster I like bringing out. I'm trying to see if anything's... As far as 1-ups, I feel these are all generic. We still play Zephyros the Elite. Back when we used to play it was because we used to play cards like Phoenix Chain. We don't have Phoenix Chain anymore, but we have Black Whirlwind. So in case you're afraid of getting your cards twin twisted, you can bring it back, bring out Zephyros. He's great later on mid game. He also brings out face up cards such as monsters too. So if you play Blizzard, bring a monster back out, and you have Zephyros in the graveyard, add that monster back to your hand, bring out Zephyros. So you Google Blizzard, Blizzard brings out Gale, return Gale in hand, bring out Zephyros, add Gale in hand, special instead Gale. Helps proceed your game state. We only play 1 Gofu, and I really want to play more of these cards so badly. The frustrating thing about Gofu is if you open 2, you're opening neg1 for X amount of turns. Not neg1 for the next turn, neg1 possibly 3rd, 4th turn, depending on how fast they clean your board out, which it can vary in this kind of game state. I do like having one Gofu in deck because if you have nothing to search for with Blackwing or Black Whirlwind, you have Gofu. And it's great to open with Gofu. 2 Blizzards. I don't know. I just always like 2 Blizzards. I see people playing 1 Blizzard and it makes no sense. 2 Gale, sad face, just random meta where some things don't target, some things do target. Half of things mean nothing. So, I mean, Gale's Gale though. Level 3 tuner, special summon, it's too good. 2 bar, everyone's playing 2 bar. 2 Kalu, we argued so long to get 3 Kalu, and 2 Kalu's where it's at. Dolphinakis, Chris, I feel this is all basically generic for main deck. Soul Charge, these are all procedure game state dot card. 3 alerts, sorry about that. Okay, let's go into traps. Traps are more of the fun part of the deck. Now I'm gonna go into these 2 real quickly. Warning and Boundless. I hate Warning for this deck because I hate losing life points. This deck, you're already playing a rogue deck, so you're already gonna know you're gonna be losing life points when you play anybody and they attack you for anything. You're gonna be getting hit hard. I don't like this card, but you have to have this card to stop stuff like totally awesome. Boundless Chapeau is another great card. I don't like Strike, even though Strike's not a bad card. I don't like putting Strikes in this deck. I tested out with Strike online and I burn life points too fast. Warning burns life points too fast. You can argue for Warning for Strike. You can make the argument all day long, and it's a good argument, but I'd rather just put Warning in. I feel Vanities makes itself up. Skill Drain, another card. Excellent card. A lot of decks don't play Skill Drain, but a lot of decks, and think of this guys, think to yourselves, if I could blank my opponent's board out, will it affect me? The answer is no. I tested out online. I had opponents going off with this card on board. And when I go off with my Blackwings, I'm getting more value. My beat 6 are bigger than their beat 6. That's why you play this card. 2 Icarus. That's why I don't run Twin Twister. You don't need it because Icarus does a better job at less cost. I main 2 Black Sonic, and I really want to main 3. It gets cloggy. It's the only reason I don't main 3. 2 Black Sonics is really good. And same with Rivalry Warlords. I want to main 3. It gets cloggy. You don't want to clog. Clogging slows you down. Clogging is a neg1. And neg1 with a rogue deck is almost certain doom. Certain doom! So anyway guys, that's my Blackwing deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be uploading more videos soon. I'll probably have some more deck profiles uploaded soon as well. I have some other decks I'm looking at right now. And into making. But hopefully like my deck guys. I'm going to be changing it, modifying it. But this is the deck for the new year. Guys, happy New Year's. Hopefully everything will good you want it and your little resolution will come to you. It's your boy VCTFS, gonna live shit, and that's my 2 cents.